This video is going to be about Disney books that we used for last trip that we'll probably use for this trip as well. One of the books I don't have because we lent it out to somebody who went to Disney World this past week. So, but I will show you the one big book we used was this one. It's called the Unofficial Guide to Walt Disney World, and this is the 2008 edition. They do have a 2010 edition right now, but we're not going to get that one. We're probably going to get the 2011 edition. But it just has some really neat stuff in here about the Disney resorts and when to go, like good times to go when there's less crowds, and allocating time, you know, what's the best way to get the most rides in a specific amount of time. And then it has like Walt Disney World hotel profiles on it, and it also has an insert in here about waiting line strategies for adults with young children. And I think there's a section in here about, you know, traveling with children, but you can get a smaller book that is just, it's called the Unofficial Guide to Walt Disney World with young children, and that's probably one of the guides we'll get. Ella has taken all other books over there and is looking at them, but anyways, and then it has like behind the scenes at each like park. You can go and like read different things about the different rides. And then it has also Universal Studios Florida attractions as well at the very back. It has SeaWorld, water parks, that kind of thing. So this is a really great book. I recommend it. And then I'll show you some other books. Let me go over here and grab them from Ella. Okay, so the other ones that I have to show, this is the Unofficial Guide to Walt Disney World for Grownups. We didn't really use this one a whole lot when we went. I mean, it was just me and Brandon, but it does tell you like some different things, the most romantic places to go, or restaurants and resorts where there's not a lot of kids and that kind of thing. But it's only probably, let me see, it's not that thick. It's only like 170 some odd pages, but this is what it looks like on the front. But on the back it says tips on when to go and how to beat the crowds, practical tips on how to plan knockout weddings, honeymoons, and anniversaries in Disney World, lowdown on best shops and souvenirs so you can spend less time searching and more time having fun. The straight story on Disney's golf and tennis facilities is where to climb a rock wall and water slide at 60 miles per hour. Insider advice on Disney's exciting nightlife, where to pop the question, dance all night, and find the best microbrews. They did close most of the clubs that were in Disney World to provide the guests with more shops and eating areas, so they don't have the clubs anymore. And then the next book is, this one is Mini Mickey. It's the pocket-sized Unofficial Guide to Walt Disney World. So this is how big it is. It's like that thick, where it's like this big thick book here put into this little book, all the key advice stuff in this little book. So we got this to carry around the park with us, and we, to tell you the truth, we really did not use this very much. We were going to. The other book that I was going to show that I don't have is the Hidden Mickey's book. It's a yellow book with black writing on it, and I'll put a link to it so that you guys can see it. But it tells you where all the hidden Mickeys are in the park. If you want to find hidden Mickeys, it's a great way to like waste some time if you need to, which there's not a lot of time wasting in Disney World because there's so much to do. Anyways, but I will post that link up there for you guys to see, and to see the books, and I'll post all the other links to these books too so that you can check those out. Most of these books came from Barnes & Nobles, and I think they were anywhere between like $10 and $25, so But anyways, if you guys have any questions for me, just let me know.